Well, we're catching a brief break from the heat, but don't worry, it'll return as we head on through the day tomorrow. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Stell here with your Wednesday web forecast, and I am tracking a slight bit of relief as we go on through the day today. We are going to be looking at cooler, slightly cooler at that, less humid temperatures. We've dropped our dew points by about 5 to 10 degrees. And nothing more than maybe some isolated storms along the sea breeze front the next couple days. Now, we do need to alert you to the heat that is going to return as we head on through tomorrow, and especially as we get in through Friday. We'll make a run at that 100-degree mark for Friday, and it's going to feel more like 105 tomorrow, maybe even 110, 115 as we head on through the day on Friday. So as a result, we're making our threat tracker in the medium category after being low today and tomorrow. Potential could be a heat advisory in effect for tomorrow, and maybe even a heat warning issued for Friday. That's something we'll continue to alert you to. Nothing more than isolated storms, some high-level cloudiness around for the day today, but seasonally hot temperatures, we'll say, upper 80s and low 90s. Front returns back over the area late tonight. Could be a spotty shower, especially south and west. We'll say Onslow County, Duplin County, maybe even Jones, Lenoir County possible. Temperatures into the mid to upper 70s again. And then for the day tomorrow, mid-90s return near that 90-degree mark at the beaches. Again, nothing more than maybe an isolated storm or two along the sea breeze front the next couple days here. We've been watching this long track derecho yet again yesterday afternoon from Chicago in through Kentucky, and then that's what also helped spawn the showers and storms over us. Now, you'll notice we are tracking another system that developed during the overnight period across Kentucky. The high-level cloudiness is across the area for us this morning, and a lot of this has to do with the way the jet stream is configured right now. The big upper-level ridge sitting out there across the Missouri Valley, and that's the reason they're in the terrible drought out west there. Meanwhile, it kind of takes a little bit of a dip here in the east. That's why we're bringing slightly cooler and more refreshing temperatures in here for us for the day today. But it's along the edge of this heat. As you can see, the storm reports from that derecho from Chicago into Kentucky yesterday, and then with the head of the front for us here in eastern Carolina yesterday afternoon and evening hours. Every one of those blue reports represents wind damage, and we saw an excess of 60 to 70 wind damage reports here in eastern Carolina, and wind speeds that were in excess of 40 to 70 miles an hour. Farmville, that's our greatest one that I saw, coming in at 70 miles an hour, 60 mile an hour wind gusts right around dinner time in New Bern, and even Fort Macon and headed out to Cape Lookout. We sustained with a 40 mile an hour wind gust as that system was working its way through the area here. Again, a lot of this has to do with the way the upper level ridge is configured. You'll notice on the jet stream map here, it's along the edge of the ridge that we are going to be watching these upper disturbances travel. But notice how the upper level ridge kind of recenters itself over the Tennessee Valley and even off the eastern seaboard here briefly for Friday. And then we do track the next system that's going to be coming in with this trough. That's going to bring cooler, drier air in with it for the northern mid-Atlantic states. But yet again, it doesn't punch all the way into the eastern Carolina region here. So as a result, we are going to be looking at a front coming in, kind of stalling out, as we do have this weakness in between the upper level ridge, which reestablishes itself back out over Oklahoma and Texas, and then the upper level ridge in the western Atlantic. So it's that weakness in between here that gets the front end, but doesn't drive it all the way through, just kind of holds it in here. Then as we go through Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we'll watch the upper level ridge really start to bake again. The heat rebuilds across the Rockies. You're going to be looking for anyway to come eastbound here, and that will eventually do that as we head into the middle part of next week. So here's how things play out. North-northeasterly wind eventually becoming southeasterly late this afternoon as the sea breeze front works inland. Again, maybe an isolated storm along the sea breeze front. Notice the warmer air surging back in with partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Then as we start the day tomorrow, we'll see high mid-level clouds around. Showers and thunderstorms will get scattered about on the sea breeze front in the afternoon hours tomorrow as that warmer air surges back in. We are going to be tracking that next cold front coming across the Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley for tomorrow that will eventually, by late Friday night going into Saturday, be into our neighborhood here in the east. But until then, looks like the south-southwesterly winds are going to help to continue to pump that humidity in here. That's why we do have the potential for a heat advisory criteria for tomorrow, and maybe even a heat watch or a heat warning, excuse me, for Friday. Again, nothing more than some isolated storms along the sea breeze front. And then that front lays across the area here with scattered showers and storms as we head in through the day on Saturday and Sunday. And then we get back to more seasonal heat as we head into early next week. Have yourself a good Wednesday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.